Hi, welcome to another MTAM Live. I'm Mary Cieslak.
I'm Logan Steele.
And today we are going to be talking about what basically every influencer media site has been talking about, the Fyre Festival, and what a complete and utter loss it was.
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, like just watching all the things. I think one of my favorite things was I am on Tumblr a lot, and everyone was comparing it to DashCon, which was another completely failed event. They had like a room with a ball pit in it.
Yeah.
It was just a complete top to bottom failure.
Yeah.
And it seems like a lot of this happened.
It seems like it was a little bit of a logistical nightmare.
Yes, absolutely.
So a lot of people are talking about
influencer marketing.
What this means for influencer marketing.
Yeah.
So we do know, we have learned, this is maybe an example of that when you start walking into the celebrity endorsement kind of arena, or even just influencers with kind of that gigantic reach, you are sometimes taking a risk that, with that bigger reach, there's a little bit of a distance from authenticity. But, that's not always the case with influencer marketing, and disasters kind of like this one aren't exclusive to this particular type of marketing. I mean, like we just saw with the whole Pepsi commercial,
another Kendall Jenner.
Yeah, poor Kendall. That's another type of advertising or marketing. It's just another field that it went just as poorly.
Right.
So it's not really influencer marketing that's the problem. It was this event. But,
Yeah,
so
it was definitely, like you said, a logistical problem. And that's where, I think most people are understanding that that's where the blame should go.
Yeah.
And Ja Rule is coming under fire, not necessarily because he's a celebrity, but because he was the one funding and organizing all of this.
And this type of outcome is not characteristic of influencer marketing in our experience and in the experience of influencer marketing experts everywhere. This is not what usually happens. It's just a large-scale event that people want to draw attention to and bring influencer marketing under fire for.
Well, I mean, you've been getting a lot of pressure under, can you trust the media? Can you trust anyone, basically, online these days? And influencer marketing does play a part into that. Could you trust these influencers that they're promoting this thing that, is the first of its kind, so you don't even know if it will be a success. It is a big risk, but people take risks like that every day, really, in advertising any sort of product. I think this will negatively impact definitely Kendall Jenner, I think, anyways, because this is 2 times in a row, and I think that's going to come under fire. But you were saying something interesting about the line between influencer marketing and that kind of close relationship between who's advertising and who, and celebrity endorsements and what they're advertising, and whether or not they have a relationship with whoever it is who's making the product.
Yeah, so there's kind of a spectrum of what qualifies as an influencer. And on one end, you've got these kind of expert niche bloggers who have put so much time and effort into becoming experts at their category, and they're typically the ones who we find the most success with in influencer marketing. Not that the more celebrity, higher reach influencers never
it's not
work.
bashing them,
Sometimes they work amazingly. Puma had a lot of influencers that they've collaborated with, and their sales have skyrocketed because of that. So it's just a risk as you go on that end of the spectrum, whereas we feel like you're more guaranteed for a successful, authentic story on the other end of the spectrum. Sometimes.
I think this will actually be good for micro-influencers because you do get more of the sense of this personal connection with your audience. You do get more of a sense of this is authentically their endorsement. This is not just something that they're going to be paid to say. Whereas with Kendall Jenner, she is being given all of these different ad opportunities, and I don't know who technically is her manager, but they might need to look into more of who exactly they're promoting now, and I wonder if that's what's going to happen. She's going to be more selective from now on. But you do get the sense that, micro-influencers who do have more time to develop that authentic relationship with whatever product they're, promoting might actually get a boon from this whole disaster.
Yeah, absolutely. And, all aside, at the end of the day, it was, in fact, a win for influencer marketing because there was this product that was completely unknown. They had never had this festival before, and they sold it out with influencer marketing.
Yeah.
So it's not even influencer marketing that was the problem here.
It was the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, definitely.
So we don't think influencer marketing is going anywhere. We think it's very successful still, and
it's
that was not the issue.
It's an obvious win for influencer marketing, even if it's not for Jarul and Co.
Yeah. So I think that's all we have for you this week. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.